This is Jana Kramer from Wine Down with Jana Kramer. This podcast is brought to you by Kim Crawford Wines. As the leaves turn and the air gets cooler, Kim Crawford invites you to take a breather and enjoy the beauty of fall. Whether you're carving pumpkins, planning a cozy night in, or just taking a moment to appreciate the season, take your time to savor amazing with a chilled glass of New Zealand's finest. Experience your own golden hour with Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc. Visit KimCrawfordWines.com to learn more and find Kim Crawford wine near you. Savor amazing. For those 21 and over, please savor responsibly. Constellation Imports, Rutherford, California.
Ah, and here we have travelers in their natural habitat enjoying guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout at fine hotels and resorts booked through Amex Travel, and they don't even see what's coming at them.
We're in. We got the table.
Yep, with Resi Priority Notify, they're alerted when hard-to-get reservations open up.
Reservation for 2? Save the best for last.
Thanks to Amex Platinum, the last day vacation brings yet another experience. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex.
We've all got a thing, an obsession, and for some of us, maybe it's vintage fashion or cars. For my husband, I know for sure it's basketball trading cards. But here's the cool part. All those live under one roof, eBay. It's where closets get filled with statement pieces and vintage finds, where must-have sneakers wait for you and designer handbags are the real deal. On eBay, doors open to stacks of the rarest trading cards, and it's like a garage stocked with all the car parts that you could ever need for any DIY job. eBay is home to whatever you're into that keeps you up at night. eBay, things people love.
How crispy are the new Delimex Crispy Quesadillas? Let's see. I'm gonna pop one in the microwave. Yeah, Delimex Crispy Quesadillas are crispy even from a microwave. I can already smell it. Heads up, if you hate loud crunching, you might want to mute. So crispy. Like, barely hear myself think crispy. These should come with a warning. If this crispiness is making you hungry, get to your closest grocery store for Delimex Crispy Quesadillas in the frozen aisle.
Chronic migraine is 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more.
Botox, onabotulinum toxin A, prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine. It's not for adults with migraine with 14 or fewer headache days a month. It prevents, on average, 8 to 9 headache days a month versus 6 to 7 for placebo.
Prescription Botox is injected by your doctor. Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Allergic reactions can include rash, welts, asthma symptoms, and dizziness. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, including ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
Ask your doctor and visit BotoxChronicMigraine.com or call 1-800-44-BOTOX to learn more.
Already, our show is starting out with a frosty tone.
What? Huh?
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the
We were
morning.
just having a great conversation in here
Were
before.
we, Brooke? Was that a great conversation? Because I get into work this morning, and what do I see? An email from our digital producer saying, hey, free chocolate muffins in the break room. Take them, because literally everyone else has been let go from the radio station.
Wait,
And all the people in this room know this. But I feel like the listeners need to remember, I love chocolate muffins.
Yeah, and Jake literally got these at Costco yesterday and brought them in.
I used to eat Costco chocolate muffins every single morning for breakfast growing up.
So unhealthy.
Until Costco changed the recipe.
I mean,
Now,
him and I just talked. You and I just talked about this the other day.
Not even gonna lie, I'm surprised it's taken us this long to go into Muffingate.
I looked up. It's been like 5 months.
Yeah, and they also got rid of lemon poppy seed.
okay, no one cares about that crap. It's the Costco chocolate muffins that matter, because first, they shrunk them down to like a fourth of their original size.
Well, now they're calling them what? Triple chocolate instead of double chocolate?
Ick. Disgusting. They're not light and fluffy like they used to be before. Now they're like these dense cocoa bricks of sadness.
It does look a little dense.
Oh my
Look at that.
Slammed it.
I almost dented the table when I threw it down.
But it comes in the pretty, like, baking
They
wrapping.
look better for bringing to something.
Yeah,
This is the worst thing to happen to this country in 10 years.
This is it?
Wow, that's
Interesting.
Horrible. Some people have politics that they stand up for. In certain countries, people stand up for water rights. I stand up for muffins.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm glad you found your cause, Jeff.
Make muffins great again.
Is this the hill you're going to die on?
It is. I'm gonna live on top of this
It's gonna
hill.
be a
I'm gonna
lonely hill.
thrive on top of that
I
hill.
don't know about that.
If you're listening, Costco bakers, this is for you.
They're not.
Be better.
It's a threat.
You know that it's not like homemade in Costco. Like they're all using the same
That's
recipe.
the problem,
Okay.
Brooke. Where's the
Like,
love?
I don't think I'd blame the bakers.
Love
on
the
this
muffins.
one. All
Now,
right.
we got to move on and get into the shock collar question of the day with the man who started this muffin mess. Digital producer Jake, you muffin pussing son of a gun.
I feel like we just became like enemies for
We
life,
did.
Jeff.
How dare you bring this trash into
I
here?
ate one. It was good.
I can't believe you just threw it again.
Crikey, it's Steve Irwin Day. It's the one day a year where we all feel like hopping into a full khaki outfit, wrestling a 12-foot croc while shouting, "Oh, ain't she a beaut?" But today, we're honoring the life and legacy of the legendary crocodile hunter by talking about all things Americans can't get enough of when it comes to the land down under.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that's why today, in honor of Steve Irwin, we're doing a special Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi edition of Plenty of 20. Now, I have a list of the top 20 things Americans love about Australia.
Oh, interesting.
It could be places, it could be lifestyle, it could be people. The board is completely open to pick anything about what Americans love the most about Australia and the Aussies.
Okay.
We'll start with the woman who accidentally took a trip to Austria when she meant to go to Australia, and her quote was, "It's fine, they both have kangaroos and stuff, right?"
Yeah.
That's Alexis. Alexis, top 20 things Americans love about Australians.
I mean, speaking of kangaroos, the kangaroos and the wallabies, they're so used to people, you can go right up to them. So I'm going to say kangaroos.
Kangaroos is number 3 on my list. I'm going to take koalas off the board as
Dang,
well.
I was going to ask if I could say koala
Kangaroos
next.
and koalas both off the board. Let's go to Brooke.
Is it bad that the first thing I just thought of was like hot men? I don't know if I have to be
Hemsworths?
more.
Yeah.
Do I need to be more specific than attractive?
People.
Yeah, I'm going to need an attractive person.
Okay, I'm going to go with the Hemsworth brothers.
Brooke went with the Hemsworth. That is
What?
incorrect.
Throw this list out.
I'm sorry. I have some other handsome or beautiful Australians on here.
I know,
Not
there's
the
so many
Hemsworth.
of them.
Maybe there's too many of them. We're over to Jose.
I have my favorite Australian woman in my head now.
Who do you got, Margot Robbie?
Yeah?
Yeah, she's just
I
stunning.
would say there's probably easier ones you guys could guess than individual Australians.
Yeah, I know. So, but I was saying, if she got that wrong, it makes me just want to go to something generic like the beaches.
The beaches of Australia is number 4 on my list.
Okay.
It's always hot, right?
Bondi, Whitehaven, Gold Coast, plenty of nice beaches
We
over
totally knew all those names.
there. All right, Jeff, pipe down. You got an answer for me?
One good thing I will say about Australia is their dessert Tim Tams.
What?
Those chocolate-covered biscuits. I would take a Tim Tam over the new
those.
crappy
No, I think
Costco
Israel, I
muffin
think my
any
Australian roommate
day.
used to eat
Give
those.
me chocolate Tim Tams.
Jeffrey said Tim Tams. That is number 6 on my list.
They're actually really good.
I have a
I've
picture
never
of
had
them.
them.
I'm going to pass it to
I
not
see a
Jeff.
picture.
We're back to Alexis.
Isn't the reef there that's
Yeah,
dying?
Yeah.
But
Great
it's
Barrier
there.
Reef,
It's
yeah.
kind of.
Reef.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great
Why did you
Barrier Reef.
say it?
Why? Is that your
Say
answer?
what?
Alexis needs to come up with the answers. It's okay.
I was going to say it. The Great Barrier Reef.
The Great
You're
Barrier
saying it.
Reef
Okay.
is number 2 on
Okay.
my list. Jose, we're over to you.
I'm thinking tourist right now. So I'm
Yeah.
going beaches first. Next tourist, if I've never been, I want to go see the Sydney Opera House.
Good
The
choice.
Sydney Opera House is number 11
All
on my
right.
list, an
Okay.
architectural marvel. Jeffrey, we're over to you.
I'm surprised we haven't just covered this. Everybody loves the Australian accent. So give me Australian accent.
The Australian accent is number 1 on my list.
We're thinking about the men and women, but not what comes out of them. That's the hot part.
How tired do you think they are of tourists mimicking the accent
super.
while they're down there?
Alexis, we're over to you.
Okay, is surfing there different than beaches?
Oh,
Is that a
no.
separate
I
category?
would say
He
that's
will go
different.
to
Okay,
surf.
then I'm going to say the surf.
Surfing culture, number 9 on my list.
That's a
Very
great
appealing to
answer.
surf over there. Jose.
still with you on
I'm
that.
going to go Margot Robbie. I love her.
Jose said Margot Robbie. That is incorrect. Not on my list. Jeffrey, if you get this wrong, Alexis is going to win today's shock collar.
Well, we have to get one person right from Australia that's on the list.
Yeah, we know
I think it's
there's
the
one.
most obvious one.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And the movie Moulin Rouge really did it for me. So give me Nicole Kidman, please.
Nicole Kidman.
That was a weird way to get there.
What, Moulin Rouge?
That-
Is she in that?
She's amazing.
She stars as Satine and has tuberculosis in Moulin Rouge.
So hot.
And she's number 19 on my list.
Oh my God!
Just
yes.
a touch of consumption. Alexis, you have any more?
I'm going to go very general and say the clubs.
Yeah, there you go.
The clubs.
All right, find me in
Like
the
for
club.
field
In
hockey
the
or
club. We all
like
play.
these are places?
We got the accents, the hot men all together in one
It's meant
place.
to be.
Jake.
Alexis said Australian clubs. That is not on my list. Unfortunately, my greatest rival Jeffrey has won today's edition of Plenty of 20.
Well, that
Here's
must-
some of the things you guys missed on the list. Number 5, Outback Adventures. Just Outback in general.
Yeah, okay.
Vegemite was on the list.
It
The Curiosity over Vegemite was number 7.
It's awful.
Throwing a shrimp on the Barbie made the top 10.
Just to go
What? Just
barbecue.
Wait, the
term?
phrase?
Barbecues, Australian meat pies. If someone said shrimp
okay.
on the Barbie, I would have counted
Oh,
that.
yeah.
The other Australian on the list besides Nicole Kidman, Hugh Jackman.
I was thinking him.
The Laid Back Lifestyle was 14. Boomerang's 15. The Australian Open from tennis. Aussie Slang 17. Crocodile Dundee was 18.
that's
And
old.
Australian Coffee was number 20. It's supposed to be very good.
They have nice coffee.
It's really small and really expensive.
Is
That's my
it?
complaint.
It's good. I'm going to YouTube it.
Well, since I got the most right, I get to choose who gets shocked. They're going to be singing Down Under by the Australian band Men at Work.
Yes.
And I'm giving it to the Costco cuck, Digital Jake.
Can you do that?
Of course I can do that.
Okay.
What a nickname.
As the muffin that he brought for you is sitting in the dust.
I come from a land down under. With bitters flow in Manchanda.
I wanted to keep it going.
We're going to do a phone tap right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
This is Jana Kramer from Wind Down with Jana Kramer. This podcast is brought to you by Kim Crawford Wines. As the leaves turn and the air gets cooler, Kim Crawford invites you to take a breather and enjoy the beauty of fall. Whether you're carving pumpkins, planning a cozy night in, or just taking a moment to appreciate the season, take your time to savor amazing with a chilled glass of New Zealand's finest. Experience your own golden hour with Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc. Visit KimCrawfordWines.com to learn more and find Kim Crawford wine near you. Savor amazing. For those 21 and over, please savor responsibly. Constellation Imports, Rutherford, California.
How crispy are the new Delimex crispy quesadillas? Let's see. I'm gonna pop one in the microwave. Yeah, Delimex crispy quesadillas are crispy even from a microwave. I can already smell it. Heads up, if you hate loud crunching, you might want to mute. So crispy. Like, barely hear myself think crispy. These should come with a warning. If this crispiness is making you hungry, get to your closest grocery store for Delimex crispy quesadillas in the frozen aisle.
Hey, come on in. Small Business Saturday is right around the corner. And so is that shop you've been meaning to check out. On November 30th, support your local community by shopping small on Small Business Saturday, founded by American Express. Pick up a new outfit, a handmade gift, some vintage vinyl, maybe even some local tea.
Thanks so much. See you soon.
Shop on Small Business Saturday, November 30th. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
Freedom is all about choices, and while there is only one Jeep brand, you have the freedom to choose from an epic lineup of Jeep brand vehicles. Hit the trails with the versatile classic, the Jeep Gladiator, or experience the wild and style with the sophistication and comfort of the Jeep Grand Cherokee or Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xE. Looking for a more immersive experience? Let nature come to you in the open-air Jeep Wrangler or Jeep Wrangler 4xE, America's best-selling plug-in hybrid. Whatever you choose, adventure is just one drive away. Visit Jeep.com for details. Based on 2022 CYQ4 sales, JD Power retail sales data. Jeep is a registered trademark.
You know that feeling when you're at Ross and you find the best gifts for way less? Like brand name sweaters, the coolest kids' toys, and plush dog beds? Get that feeling with every gift and save 20 to 60% off other retailers' prices. At Ross, yes, for less.